Hey guys, welcome back to Super Platinum Achievement. I'm Mitch, and I'm bringing another product review to you today. I did one a couple days ago about the handle bracket for the Nintendo Switch. And today I'm going to do something a little bit similar. A couple people asked me about, or they recommended to me, that I also have, and that is the Hori Split Pad Pro. And these are a type of Joy-Con, I guess, if you will, but a big difference is they are not wireless. They have to be connected to your Nintendo Switch. So if you take them off, then they are no good. You can't do anything with them like this. They have to be attached to the Switch themselves. So these are awesome controllers. I mean, if you really like that true controller feel, especially with the analog sticks and the trigger buttons, or the ZL and the ZR, then these are the way to go. They are much more comfortable to hold for a long time. They've got a little bit more of a good grip there to wrap your fingers around. And really all around, it's just a lot more comfortable than the Joy-Con. This compared to the other one that I had talked about with the Switch handle bracket that works with the Pro controller. You know, that one's great for a lot of things, but this one definitely has a lighter feel, and you're not going to get that top heavy feel like the other one does. This is a lot better for, you know, being on the train, the bus, the plane, being in the car and being able to take it out of your backpack just like this. I'm not sure, and maybe you guys can tell me in the comments if they make a good case that will fit with these on. If they do, I will definitely buy it, because traveling, this is the only way I'd probably go. The biggest downside, I'll just say this up front, is that there is no rumble feature on these. And I'm not talking about just, you know, the 3D rumble. I'm talking about no rumble. You know, which is more, you know, some people don't like it for the effect that some games make it give. But the big one for me is like Luigi's Mansion 3. When you are hunting for booze, you feel the rumble when you are close, and that's a pretty big deal not to have that in these. And same goes for the Switch Lite. You can't have that in the Switch Lite as well. So that's something that you can't really replace that the Joy-Con and the Pro Controller offer. However, these are just awesome. They've worked wonderfully. I've never been a fan of third-party controllers, but these have proved me wrong. They are amazing. I haven't had a single issue with them. The buttons feel good in your hands. They click well. They don't feel like those cheap little plasticky buttons that a lot of those third-party controllers have. The whole controller really feels great. And also a really cool feature about these is that they've got the programmable back buttons. So you've got your assign button there on the front, where you can hold that assign button and assign it to whatever back button you want. To do that, you hold the assign button right here that's on the front, and then you click the button you want to assign to that side. So each side has their own assign button on here. So you hold the assign, say we want to assign X to this back button here. You'll hold that, you'll push X, and then there you go. Now X is that one. Now let me show you one that I can actually show you how it worked on. So, and if you want to unassign it, you hold assign and push the back button that it's that you just assigned to. So let's assign A. So hold assign, push A, and now A, as you can see here, is that back button. So we're going to get rid of that. But yeah, you can assign, as far as I know, all the major buttons to those back buttons, which makes it really nice for a lot of certain games. Another one I used it for is Luigi's Mansion 3. So yes, Luigi's Mansion 3 had a downside there with not having the rumble capability, but if you've played Luigi's Mansion 3, you know that when you're using your dark light with the X button, it's kind of hard to use the X button and then be able to aim with it with that right stick. So to do that easily, I assigned X to the back button and was able to use my dark light and aim at the same time. It was a game changer. Same thing with the flash, if you wanted to do that with the flash. A lot of games it would help with. I know a lot of people would like it for Smash Brothers, so you can assign, you know, the quick smash buttons to those, and that would help a lot as well. But all in all, these are some great controllers. I would give these probably a 4.5 out of 5. The only reason I give them a 4.5 star out of 5 is because it doesn't have the rumble feature. Now, granted, I know if they put that feature in there, it would be more expensive, it would be heavier, and honestly, I don't know if they could fit it in there with everything else they did, but that would have just made these almost perfect controllers for me. They feel great. They're just awesome. Yes, they make it a little bit wider to hold than your normal Joy-Con, but you get used to that. And yeah, like I said, if there's a case out there, and I don't know if they do make one, please tell me in the comments if they do so I can get one. If they make a case that these will fit in, a travel case, I'm going to buy that, because I would never, hardly ever, I should say, use my Joy-Cons for the main grip when I'm playing by myself ever again. These Hori Split Pad Pro, definitely a product I recommend getting. They're not a whole lot. I believe you can get them for 50 bucks on Amazon or anywhere else that carries them. That's pretty affordable compared to a pair of new Joy-Cons. So definitely pick up a pair if you have a Switch. Highly recommend them, and you won't regret it. If you guys want to see more reviews like this, please give us a like and subscribe. The only way we're going to be able to keep doing videos like this, obviously, if we have the support from you guys. And we'd love to be out there. We love games. We love reviewing products and really sharing our experience with other people. So if you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and leave in the comments some items or products that you would like us to review, and we might pick them up and review them. Tell you what we think of them. So definitely give us your opinions and some requests, and we'll let you know. Until then, this has been another product review of the Hori Split Pad Pro with Super Platinum Achievement. We'll see you next time, guys.